Good afternoon, Spartan Nation. We are here at Olympia Ice Center for a matchup between the East Longmeadow Spartans and the Auburn Rockets. I'm Abby LePage. Thanks for watching and listening here on ELHS. So, the Spartans are 3-1 after a dominant win, 7-1, over the Belchertown Orioles just a couple of days ago. The Rockets, on the other hand, are 4-1, just received their first loss to the Minnetonka Falcons 3 days ago here at Olympia Ice Center. The Falcons, a team we'll be seeing just next week, Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m., something to look forward to, as those are always fun ones, those matchups against Minnetonka. Fisher with the puck. His shot comes in, stick to side by the Rocket starter. It's Ethan LaPlante, the sophomore goaltender. Starter for East Longmeadow is junior Owen Reed, getting his second start in as many games. Shot comes in from the point, and it's wide. Here comes Auburn. Mishandles near the blue line. Taken away by Fisher. Fisher with speed over the blue line. Down the left wing, his shot is deflected wide. Shaw working in the corner. Lee in control of the puck, back in his own zone. Up ice looking for Mazza. Icing is called off. Auburn over the blue line. Hit by Bousquet. And I believe they're going to call that offside. Face off right outside the Spartan zone. It was Mendrala against Landon Connor, the junior for the Rockets. Now here's Mendrala. Cakeley. Now Nero looking for Cakeley. In the middle, doesn't find him. Cakeley had a goal in the last game for the Spartans, a beauty. Now here come the Rockets. The shot comes in, stopped by Reed. Another shot comes in, blocked by a Spartan. That's Nero. Took it on the ankle, I believe. Spartan still working along the end boards, wrapped around, and Nero is able to clear. Almost intercepted by the Spartans. Risky pass back in the Rockets' own zone. Baker with Fisher. Baker looking to intercept that puck from the Rockets. He isn't able to. Rockets back in their own zone. Continuous pressure from Baker. Here's Auburn's captain. It's Ethan McDermott, junior forward. The face-off back in the Rocket zone. It's Mazza. Rockets working against some Spartans as Lee lays out a Rockets player. And he's going to go for interference. A heavy hit and an infraction called at the 11:21 mark of the first period. The Spartans will head to the penalty kill. Mendrala against Nathan Dono. Mendrala wins the face-off back. Chip play along the boards. Doesn't quite clear it for the Spartans. Here come the Rockets. Cross-ice pass. Around the boards. It's Rich. Crisp passing going on by the Rockets. Skating in deep. Centering pass. Pad stopped by Reed. Still not cleared out, though. Here comes Shattenfield. Shot comes in and stopped by Reed. Rich across the ice, looking for his fellow defenseman. It doesn't get there. Braden Rich, captain, the senior defenseman for Auburn. Auburn over the line, back pass. Wasn't quite expecting it, was DeLuca. DeLuca back with it now at the point. Down low, open space. Centering feed, it deflects in Owen Reed's 5-hole, and the Auburn Rockets get on the board. So it'll be Austin Dono, the junior forward for the Rockets, getting credit for that one. Didn't look like he was going to shoot. More like a centering feed, but nonetheless, he had plenty of open ice to take that shot. And it happened to find its way in the back of the net. Just about 10 minutes left here in this first period, and the Rockets have a 1-0 lead. Pass intercepted by Lee, coming from the goal scorer, Dono. Good hit by Shaw on the end boards. As the puck finds its way to Lee, his shot deflected off of a skate. Chris Adams. Lee dumps the puck in from the neutral zone, and both teams change. Auburn, centering feed doesn't quite get there. Still working it around the boards. Adams' shot is tipped but wide. Auburn still in control, back at the point now. Shot is taken, deflected, and wide. Adams' shot deflected once again wide, just over the crossbar of Reed. Mendrala able to locate it, but not clear. Heavy pressure right here from the Rockets. Some good movement. Good hit there by Alec Nareau. And he is eventually able to clear that puck. Lee looking to just clear the zone. Finds Nareau. Calling for it was Mazza along the left wing. Looking to outman Adams. Kept in by Ferrero. Looked like a shot went in wide of the Rockets goaltender. Puck finally cleared out of the Rockets zone as a scramble for it in the neutral zone. Mazza will regroup, sending it back to Bousquet. Bousquet looking for a tied up Spartan. Still, that puck did clear the zone. Here come the Rockets. Back pass. Shot is taken. It's a dribbler. Still loose. Backhand is in on Reed. Seven and a half left here to go in this first period. It's pretty much all Rockets. They lead shots 4-0. Rockets once again in control in the offensive zone. Shot came in from the point and dribbled wide of Reed. Fisher still can't clear it. It deflects off of Erickson and into the hands of Shaw, who is able to clear. A near offside play between Fisher and Baker as the Rockets once again gain control of possession. Now here come the Rockets, 2-on-2, over the line. A last-minute play by Bousquet to strip him. Shot did come in, though, on Reed, pad stop. And Bousquet runs over a Rocket player back in his own end, allowing Fisher to streak up the left wing. Working against Dono. 2 Donos on the Rockets roster. Austin Dono, the goal scorer, and Nathan Dono. The Rockets scrimmaged Longmeadow on December 3rd of this year. They tied 1-1. There's an interesting fact out there for you as the Spartans defeated Longmeadow 3-2 in their season opener this year. Rockets back in their own zone with pressure from Mendrala, Cakeley, and Nero. Over the blue line, it's Dono, Nathan. Some stick handling, streaking into the crease. Wasn't able to get a shot off. Now the shot does come off of Reed's body, and he covers. That's Ethan McDermott who had the opportunity for the Rockets. Eric Duples working against Baker on the face-off. He wins it back and sends it in deep. Erickson able to find a Spartan along the boards, but is intercepted. Here come the Rockets. The shot off of Reed's glove and wide. Another shot comes in, pad stop by Reed. That one from an odd angle right along the boards. Erickson able to locate it, but it's gloved down right at the point by a Rocket. Emmett O'Brien with the wonderful keep in. Nearly another one, but that'll be called offside. That time by Braden Rich. 8 seniors on Auburn's roster. Auburn coached by Glenn Bombard. Got a lot of upperclassmen talent in there as well, with some juniors. Only one freshman on the Rockets roster. Mazza with an opportunity, his stick lifted. And here come the Rockets. Along the left wing, hit well by Grasso. Pass intercepted by the Rockets. A centering feed and a score. It's Dono again. That'll be Austin Dono with his second of the game, and it puts the Rockets up 2-0. At the 4.5-minute mark here in the first period, Rockets are up by 2 goals. That one for Dono, a more purposeful shot than his first one. Puts it past Reed, and it's a 2-0 score. Austin Dono once again feeds it in for Connor. At the point, a scrum for the puck along the boards. Nero locates it, looking to spring Cakeley up the right wing. A foot race, and Adams gets to it first. Nero Puck on his stick, looking for a shot, deflected wide. In the hands of the Rockets now. Hit by Grasso just outside the blue line. Dumped back in by the Spartans, and they'll change. Lee. His pass looking up ice for Baker. Didn't get there. And now the Spartans find themselves back in their own zone once again. Looking to come away with it, McDermott. Puck on Karen's stick, excuse me, for the Rockets. Just continuous pressure, working it all around the Spartan zone, finding these open spaces. There always seems to be a Rocket player out in front, which is what allowed Dono to score his second goal of the game. Hit well was Baker as he dumped the puck in. And the Spartans change once again. It's McDermott. The shot comes in, it rings the wide post, the far post, and in. A beauty from Ethan McDermott, and it's 3-0. Really just a beautifully placed shot by the junior. He's just looked like the hungriest player on the ice tonight. Just looking to find the puck in any instance he can, and that time he buried it. But the Rockets are not done. Here they come again, though. Bousquet strips. Sends it along to Erickson. Now Mazza around his own net. Ran into Bousquet on the way there. Now the shot will come in and wide on Reed. Shot blocked by a Spartan. That was Roman. Looks to be all right. Erickson looking to find Roman along the boards. Finally, Mazza will chip it along the boards to make the clear. DeLuca working against the Spartans. Mendrala comes away with it. Mendrala around the net. Looking to set up some offense here with most of the Spartans' top line out there. Here comes Nero, the final piece of that, the senior captain for the Spartans. Nero had a hat trick last game as he runs into a Rockets player. The dump-in's gloved down by LaPlante, off to his defenseman. Here come the Rockets. Connor over the blue line, working against multiple Spartans. Dribbler comes in on Reed, and he will cover. Less than a minute here to go in this first period. Shots 10-1 in favor of the Rockets. Around the net, off of the draw. Shaw with a hit on a Rockets player. And now there will be a holding penalty on the play. It'll go against Wyatt Zelenridis. So this penalty will go into the second period. There's 40 seconds here to go in the first. So they'll have 1:20 remaining when the Spartans take the ice for the second period. At the point, here's Lee to Bousquet. His shot comes in. Might have caught Cakeley's skates. The keep and attempt by Bousquet. His stick wasn't on the ice, and it goes past them all the way down. Lee with speed, gets around Connor, gets around another Rocket. Lee still with the puck, his shot goes wide. Just wide of LaPlante. Rebounded against the backboards, and LaPlante finds two cover. Mendrala with the face-off against Connor. Nero looking for it, and the Rockets come away. Pinning it against the board is Shattenfield, and that'll run down the clock for the first period. So, a 3-0 score for the Rockets after the first. Certainly not some of the Spartans' best work here in the first. Just haven't had many offensive opportunities at all, though they will be on the power play as we head into the second period with 1:20 remaining. So we'll see if they can ignite their offense in the second period. We'll see you then. We are back for the second period here of East Longmeadow Spartans varsity hockey here on LCAT. As a shot comes in from the Spartans, one of their best offensive opportunities of the afternoon. It's 3-0 Auburn, though the Spartans are on the power play to begin this period. Bousquet with pressure from McDermott, one of the two Auburn goal scorers, as Austin Dono had two of his own. Shot comes in by Lee, and it's wide. Mendrala down low for Cakeley. Cakeley back to Mendrala. It's stripped from Cakeley and taken out of the zone. McDermott in a foot race with Lee. McDermott centering feed and just wide of Reed. That was Nathan Dono with the opportunity there. Now Cakeley back over the blue line, looking for Nero. Nero not able to get the shot off. Kept in at the line just barely by Fisher as the power play winds down for the Spartans. Lee around the boards for Baker. Bousquet with a big hit on a Rockets player as another one comes in on Baker from the Rockets. Now there will be a penalty here once again against the Rockets, and the Spartans will go back to the power play. Just as LaPlante made the cover on the puck, the signal's going to be a trip, and it's going to go against Owen Shattenfield. 3:13 remaining in the second period, and the Spartans are right back on the power play. Shots 11-3 in favor of the Rockets. Shot comes in by Mazza. It's wide. Might have been deflected on its way there. Working against Adams. Mazza still in control. Back to the point for Bousquet. Now Fisher is shot off of a leg and wide. Mazza hit well along the boards, but still kept in by Lee. Lee looking to glove that down, but Fisher will be the one to do so. Fisher dances around a Rockets player, and a shot goes wide. Bousquet still in control is the Spartans in their own zone. Just half a minute shaved off of the power play. Bousquet's shot deflected off of leg. On net it looked like, but ended up wide. And the Rockets are able to clear at the length of the ice. Lee. Behind his own net. Finds Bousquet along the right wing. Bousquet with pressure. Able to skate it over the blue line. Bousquet still in control. Looking for Mendrala. Got the shot off, and it's pad stop by LaPlante. Back at the point for Bousquet. His shot stopped by LaPlante. Another opportunity, and the Spartans score. Mendrala from his knees gets on the board for the Spartans. It's 3-1. That's how they got to do it. Continuous pressure in the zone. They kept working it, although the Rockets got that clearing attempt. Just came right back at it with speed. opportunities net front, second, third chance plays, and that's how the Spartans will find the back of the net. Just under 12 minutes left here to go in this one. And the Spartans, Mendrala with a power play goal. Cakeley looking for Nero along the left wing. Intercepted by the Rockets. Here come the Rockets. It's Nathan Dono with the shot gloved down by Reed. And into the hands of Mendrala. The junior dumps it in right into the hands of a Rockets defenseman. Along the boards, McDermott working against Erickson, who's able to clear it. Baker and Fisher with the forechecking. Shaw into the mix as well, but the Rockets are able to clear it, and it'll go for an icing. Some signs of life from the Spartans here in this second period, as they not only get a goal, they force an icing out of the Rockets, something I don't think we saw once in the first period, maybe once or twice, but some good signs from the Spartans here in the second period. Grasso and Mazza along the boards. Comes out to the point for DeLuca. Shot comes in. Might have caught Reed's mask. 2 opportunities and 2 stops by Owen Reed. DeLuca once again. His shot deflected wide. Another shot comes in, hits the back of the net. Around the boards. Lee, right to Connor. Connor centers it, but's mishandled by Shattenfield with Roman pressuring. Here's DeLuca over the blue line, across to Connor. Lee working against him with Grasso as his defensive partner. Mendrala chips it, glove down by Lee, over to Nero. Nero dumps it in with Cakeley streaking down the right wing. Across the ice pass by the Rockets, although Lee is able to find it and clear. Pass offline by the Rockets, and it's Grasso looking for Cakeley along the boards, though the Rockets are able to find it first and get it deep into their zone. Baker, stick lifted by O'Brien. Kept in the zone at the blue line by the Rockets, but it's chipped into the netting. And looks like the faceoff is going to come outside the zone. Kevin Baker with Aiden Fisher and Cody Shaw at his wings. Rockets come away with it. McDermott with the opportunity into Fisher's skates. Centering feed, no one's there. Now here comes Shaw. Hit well along the boards. Shaw dumps it around looking for either Fisher or Baker. Now it's Baker. His centering feed looking for Fisher. Intercepted by the Rockets. Now McDermott will come away with it. McDermott finds Karen. Back to McDermott looking for Karen again. Now it's Nathan Dono. The feed looking for a wide open McDermott. Although the Spartans were able to collapse and prevent the opportunity. Dono Back at the point. Once again looking to find McDermott along that left side. Centering feed comes in at stick to side by Reed. Dono once again twists and turns away from the Spartans. Erickson able to get a stick on it. Over to Fisher, and he clears. Here comes Rich. And it'll be offside. Shots 15-5 in favor of Auburn. 7.5 left here to go in this second period. Spartans just look more alive this period. There's still time. It would be nice to see them get another one on the board to reduce this lead to 1. Mazza working against Connor. Connor dances around a couple, isn't able to get the shot off. It's Rada around for the goal scorer, Austin Dono. Rada centering feed. Looking for Dono, the alternate captain. Dono gets it back to the point for DeLuca. DeLuca down low for Rada. Taken down behind the play is Lee, as an opportunity came in on Reed, and he will cover. An interesting play, and there will be no calls. Off the draw, the puck ends up out of the Spartan zone and picked up. Shot comes off. Cakeley with the second chance opportunity. It dribbles right along the red line, but not in. The Spartans with a great opportunity to make the score 3-2, but are unable to convert. Cakeley once again with speed. Nero called for it. Nero with the shot, and he scores! Alec Nero, the captain, extends his goal streak to 3 games and puts the Spartans within 1 goal. It's a 3-2 game here in the second period, 6:12 remaining. And the Spartans captain has done it again. Just a great shift by the Spartans top line as well. They had that opportunity earlier, which Cakeley could not finish off of the great rebound opportunity. Now here's Shaw, picks up the puck, centers it looking for Fisher or Baker. Goes by both of them. Now an opportunity for the Rockets. Unable to collect though is Dono. Here comes McDermott, in alone, stopped by Reed. The pad extended out. It just dribbled wide of the post. And now this puck will go out of play. Some high-intensity action happening here at Olympia Ice Center. Under 6 minutes left here to go in the second period. The Spartans just all of a sudden, after having 0 offense in the first period, have come to life, taking advantage of some sloppy passes by the Rockets in their own zone and making great opportunities out of them. Grasso working against Karen. Here comes Fisher. Fisher with the shot sticked aside by a Rockets defenseman. Almost kept it at the blue line by Lee, but it'll go the length of the ice. Spartans keeping up the intensity. It's Shaw over the right wing. Down low behind the net. Back to the point for Lee. Glove down off the deflection is Shaw. Shaw Ferrero there to his aid. And the Rockets are able to clear. Lee fell down. Opportunity came in on Reed. Puck was still loose, and they're still going to say it's loose as a wraparound attempt came, but nothing came of it. Now finally a whistle is going to be blown. As head coach for the Spartans, Dan Reed, argues about a missed call back in the Spartans' own zone. Multiple bodies were down on the ice with that Rockets wraparound chance. Looking for an interference call there was Dan Reed. Back in the Spartans' own zone. Centering feed. Rich with the shot. Glove down, but did not stay in his glove, was Reed with the stop. Still in the zone. Shot comes in by Dono. More opportunities, and it goes high and wide. Erickson will be first to it. Isn't able to clear, but now Nero will clear it, looking for Cakeley. Cakeley signals for Bousquet to get the puck, although pressured by Rada. Around the net, Spartans certainly would like a clear here. Had multiple opportunities to do it, and now they will. Will not go for icing. O'Brien with the dump in. Glove down by Zelendrius. Bousquet around his own net for Shaw. Shaw finds Fisher. Gets tripped up, no call on the play. Spartans looking for a re-entry. Lee not able to connect with Fisher, but somehow that shot got off. Pad stop by LaPlante. Around the boards. Almost kept in, but not by Grasso. O'Brien hit well by a Spartan in the neutral zone. Shot comes in from right around the blue line, and Reed will cover. .2:19 remaining in this second period. Lots of action in the back half of this one. Shots 22-9 in favor of Auburn, though the Spartans have had their chances in this one. Mandrala taken away by DeLuca. Looking for McDermott was the Rockets. And now here he comes. His shot stopped by Reed. The draw back in the Spartan zone end. DeLuca at the point, shakes off Cakeley's pressure, came in. Reed wasn't quite tracking it, it looked like. Luckily, nothing comes of it. McDermott skating away from East Longmeadow pressure, and the puck will come out of the zone. DeLuca with pressure from Nero. Rockets still back in their own end. And now it's McDermott. Cakeley receiving a pass off the boards. Will skate it into the zone himself. Baker and Cakeley along the boards. Baker back to Bousquet. who will dump it back in. Fisher around the net. Now Shaw with the keep in along the boards. Puck still up for grabs, and DeLuca comes away with it for Auburn. Less than a minute left here to go in this one. Puck up for grabs in the neutral zone. A shot from right outside the blue line by Erickson, stopped by LaPlante. Nareau's shot from the left boards, sticked aside by LaPlante as well. Bousquet, 2 men on him, able to escape the pressure. Chipped in, and here's Connor. Toe drag. Works on Erickson, not on Nareau. Nareau able to find it. Opportunity near the crease. And it's sticked away by the Spartans as Baker skates after it. Gets a little shove after the play. And that will end the second period. It's 3-2. Spartans within 1 goal, courtesy of Mike Mandrala and Alec Nareau. So certainly the Spartans' offense has come to life here in this one. We'll hope to see them continue their offensive pressure in the third period. It's sure to be a good one. We'll be right back here on LCAT. We are back for the third period here of East Longmeadow High School boys varsity ice hockey here on LCAT. Is a 3-2 score in favor of the Auburn Rockets here in this one. Auburn scored 3 in the first, East Longmeadow 2 in the second. It'll be a jam-packed third period as the physicality has ramped up too. Centering feed from Auburn is offline. Owen Reed knocked down a little bit behind the play, but looks to be all right. Another collision happens here in the Spartans' offensive end. No calls on either play. Tommy Cakeley gloves it down. Shot went in on LaPlante. Pad stop. Tipped from the point. That was Cakeley who got a piece of that, but wide. Here comes Nathan Dono. Cakeley and Baker able to keep it in the zone. Baker working against Shattenfield. And this will be an icing against the Rockets. The Rockets still leading widely in shots, 25 to East Longmeadow's 12. The face-off opportunity for Fisher. Still working along the boards. Rockets able to clear it. Bousquet in the neutral zone with Shaw. Here's Shaw over the blue line, but quickly exited by the Rockets. Pass offline from the Spartans. They'll have to retreat back in their own zone. DeLuca wraps it around the boards for the Rockets. Fisher working against Connor. Connor centering feed to Austin Dono, and Reed made the stop. Adams over to Connor. Not cleared by the Spartans. Bousquet behind his own net. Spartans able to clear thanks to Bousquet twisting and turning away from pressure. Here's Roman behind the net. Knocked down behind the play. Looking for Ferrero out front was the Spartans. And they score! Braden Bousquet. A clean shot from the point. Fires it past LaPlante, and it is a tie game. Braden Bousquet, the freshman. And it is 3-3. 12 and a half here remaining in this third period. It's certain to be a nail-biter down to the last minute. Spartans have really just found their feet here past period or so. And they are in this one to compete. Cakeley. Nero once again calling for it. His feed to Mandrala. The stop by LaPlante. Now a 2-on-2 with Cakeley dropping back for the Spartans as well. The centering feed attempted by McDermott. Didn't get there. Some physicality behind the play. Lee clutching his leg. Spartans able to clear it. Certainly looks to be in quite a bit of pain there as Lee. We hope he's all right. Over the line for the Rockets, it's Nathan Dono. Kept in at the point by DeLuca. Comes out to Grasso. And it'll go for an icing. Joey Mazza credited with the assist on that one. Spartans off the face-off, an opportunity for Austin Dono, what would have been his third goal of the game. DeLuca keeps it at the point. Now down low. Dono outmanned by the Spartans. Shaw chips it up backhanded, and it won't clear, but now it will. Desperation play by Baker. It'll tip into the Spartans bench. It's Mazza, Ferrero, and Roman. An underclassman line here from Dan Reed. Ferrero and Roman, the freshman. Mazza, the sophomore. And now it'll be an icing against the Rockets. 10.5 here left to go in this one. Maz off the face-off. Now a shot comes in by Grasso, high and wide. Lee with the keep in. Ferrero comes away with it. Not able to keep it in that time was Lee, and the Spartans will regroup. Shattenfield across and stripped away by Lee. Shattenfield once again outmanned by 4 Spartans. Cakeley will backhanded dump it in to his offensive zone. Nero along the wall. And McDermott up the left wing for the Rockets. McDermott working against Bousquet, 2 goal scorers in this game. Mandrala with Nathan Dono. Now back to the point for DeLuca. Dono. Down low. Dono taken away by Nero. Clear, didn't have much juice on that. And it'll go right back into the hands of Dono. Poked away by Erickson. Now the Spartans will dump it in from the neutral zone. Cakeley. Centering feed. No one was there. And here comes McDermott. Karen chasing after it for the Rockets. Dono calling for it out front was Connor. Puck is taken away from him by Shaw. Up the left wing is Shaw with Fisher. Austin Dono His dump-in attempt gloved down by Bousquet with a dump-in of his own. Shaw, first to the puck, off of LaPlante. Here come the Rockets. Centering feed, intercepted by the Spartans, but not cleared out. Grasso working against Rada. Puck still up for grabs along the boards, and the Spartans are able to clear it. That'll go the length of the ice, and it'll be an icing. Under 8 minutes left here to go in this one. Period just about halfway done. Spartans have tied things up here early, and we'll look to see who can finish this. Centering feed. Rich got to it first, but patted away by Reed. Still at the point, the Luka shot. Deflected and wide. Might have caught Reed's pad as well as another shot comes in on him. The Rockets still with an opportunity, though Lee will locate it, get it to the boards, and it'll be out by Kegley. Called off icing, though it did look like the Rockets player had tipped it before the red line. Nonetheless, in the Spartan zone. And it's in a Rockets player's pads, so that'll bring a stoppage of play. 7 minutes left here to go in this one. The margin's still wide in shots, 28-12. Face-off right outside the Spartan zone. It's Mazza against Dono. McDermott comes away with it. McDermott shot. Reed makes the stop. Bousquet around the boards for Erickson. Up ice, and it's clear. Roman gets it taken off of his stick, finds Bousquet, and it'll be offside as Mazza will argue he was being held in the offensive zone while he attempted to get back onside. And the referee won't have that. Face-off once again outside the zone. Dono wins it back, and the Rockets will regroup. Though intercepted by Roman, attempts to dump it in deep. Easy exit for the Rockets. Now it's McDermott against Erickson. McDermott looking to center it for Dono. Couldn't get that off. Comes in from the point, and a score! Fed in by Owen Shattenfield. Along the left side. And the Rockets are back on top. Believe McDermott is going to have this one, his second of the game. Very patient play by the junior for the Rockets. Outweighted Reed and was able to bury it. Rockets once again exiting their zone with ease. Rich working against the Spartans. Now it's Shaw. It's an offside play by Fisher and Baker, so they'll have to regroup. Fisher deflected, a pass back to Lee. He wraps it around for Fisher. but the Rockets come away with it. Centering feed, kept into the line by Shattenfield. Shot block goes off of a leg. Stick caught Fisher near the helmet as he was trying to get to that puck first off of the shot block. No call on that play. Shattenfield with speed around the net, centering feed, and Reed makes the stop. Eric Duples had the opportunity off of Shattenfield's great play, but it'll remain a 4-3 game. Under 5 minutes left here to go in this one. The Rockets back on top. Bousquet around the boards and out. Adams chips it in. Bousquet wraps it around for Cakeley. Cakeley finds Mendrala along the right side with pressure from Duples. Still a scrum for the puck. Erickson will find it. Now here come the Rockets. Dono around the net, back at the point for Adams. Shot came in and tipped by Rich, I believe, on Reed, as Reed makes another stop. Face off back in the Spartans' own end. It's Baker against Dono. Baker gets it back to Lee. Lee, dangerous pass up ice, but it'll connect with Fisher. Now it's Shaw. Leaves it for Fisher. Fisher's shot is blocked. Another opportunity for Fisher, and LaPlante makes the stop. Now under 4, an offensive zone draw for the Spartans. Pressure along the end boards, but the Rockets are able to clear it out anyways. Fisher collects off the hit. Late on Baker. Now here comes Dono. Poked away by Grasso. Fisher will just dump it in, and the Spartans will make a change. Dono streaking along the right side. Poked away by a couple Spartans. But he still remains in possession. Though now Nero intercepts, still kept in by the Rockets. It's McDermott looking for his third goal as well in this game. The Rowe shot comes in and wide. Lee, with Nero calling for it on the opposite side, doesn't connect. McDermott. Now a hit is laid on Connor by Grasso. Back in the Spartan zone end, it's Lee. Lee's pass deflected and into the hands of DeLuca. Mazza hit well by Connor. Now Grasso will dump it in. Cleared easily by the Rockets. Now it's Lee again. Tip from Erickson to get it into the zone. DeLuca off the boards and intercepted by Lee. Lee with speed over the blue line. Stick handling is intercepted by the Rockets, who clear. Austin Dono locates it first. Connor streaming to the net, and an opportunity came in by Karen, which Reed made the stop. Open ice for the Rockets. Shot deflected off of Erickson, might have caught his skate and wide. Bousquet with just about a minute remaining in this one. Reed looking to make his exit from the net as the Spartans can't get a clean entry into the zone. Continuous pressure from the Rockets. Bousquet behind the back pass, looking for Erickson. Pressure continuing from the Rockets. 45 seconds. The Rockets looking to pin it against the boards. Need some urgency here from the Spartans. Just half a minute remaining in this one. Miscommunications here from the Spartans. Finally, Reed makes his way to the bench. Only 10 seconds remaining in this one. Nareau, his shot comes in and a stop by LaPlante. 6.5 seconds remain in this one. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout here. This has certainly been a back and forth period for the Spartans and the Rockets. Opportunities both ways. Shot still marginally in favor of the Rockets, 34-15, as head coach Dan Reed is putting some motivation into his players. Probably a play to draw up here with limited time left in this one. Six men on the ice. Mendrala, Bousquet, Nareau, Cakeley, Fisher, and Lee. Big face-off here from Alec Nareau against Nathan Dono. Dono wins it back. Centering attempt from Nareau. The Rockets pin it against the board, and the Rockets win. Rockets take this one 4-3 over the Spartans after the Spartans came back from a 3-0 deficit after the first period. An effort here that shouldn't go unnoticed by the Spartans to come back from that one, but unfortunately just weren't able to get the job done. The Spartans now 3-2 on their record. Auburn 5-1. So the next game Spartans have is against Westfield on Tuesday, though that one is away, so we won't have the coverage for you during that one. However, next Thursday, the aforementioned Minnechaw game at 8:30 p.m. It'll be a fun one then, so we'll hope to see you there. Thank you for joining me today. I am Abby LePage.